And it's really cool to see that even television shows that are this old are coming out in 4K still. This is like maybe the third or fourth time I've seen a really big title come out in a whole 4K box set, which is really nice. We're still waiting on Sopranos. Still waiting on Breaking Bad. Still waiting on The Wire and other great films or great shows. But the fact that they're doing it, it's pretty cool.
I know, and I have nothing against Knight Rider, but it is kind of funny to me that I understood Friends.
Yes.
I understood Seinfeld.
Okay.
Knight Rider's next.
Knight Rider is next.
That feels, again, no disrespect to Knight Rider, but...
Look at the Hoff here. Four shades of the Hoff. He's like happy, kind of seductive, concerned, and happy.
I do. I just want the Solo release of season 3 with this smile.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
He looks great. First time on 4K, all 4 seasons and all new bonus.
Wait. I figured this out, Matt.
All right.
What if you had to pick one country globally that supports physical media the most? Think busts. Think media books. What country are we?
Germany.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes.
Germany loves David Hasselhoff.
They do.
He singing and all that. Now we know why this is third on the list in terms of TV shows getting released.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a pretty nice collection, 20 discs, all episodes. As well as, actually, I've got the back right here. Let's take a look at it. Boom. There he is. There he is. Relive every episode.
He looked a little husky there.
Relive every episode of the 80s phenomenon on 4K. So you got behind-the-scenes interviews, commentary with the man himself, the full Knight Rider 2000 TV movie, and then Behind the Wheel. An all-new 1-hour documentary with cast, behind-the-scenes, bold stunts, and much more. Now, this is coming out in the U.S. The one thing that you rightly said, Russ, is that Germany loves David Hasselhoff.
Yes.
And here is the Turbine Blu-ray release that they've already done. Now, look how sick this release looks. Now, this isn't 4K, mind you. This is put out like a couple of years ago, I think at this point. 40th anniversary set of a Blu-ray box set, and it's got everything. It's got all the shows, the movies. It's got it all. And look at all the extra stuff it comes with. And look at that sick, like, kit Knight Rider car that's like, I was
about to say, this thing probably came with an actual talking car.
Dude, this looks great. So this kind of makes me wonder, will Germany, will Turbine, will they get the chance to put out a 4K release of this? Even this color scheme, this makes this not even look like the David Hasselhoff shit. This looks like something I want to buy and then realize what I bought and be like, oh, damn. Oh, damn it.
No, that looks incredible.
Dude, what's the Wraith? Doesn't that look like the Wraith or some shit?
Dude, that's a great comparison. Yes. And it's inevitable. That is going to happen.
For sure.
I bet in a year's time, less than a year's time, we will show up on this channel with a David Hasselhoff bust announcement from Turbine.
A bust.
Where you open up his head, you pull out a cheeseburger, and then the 4Ks of Knight Rider. I'll bet money that's gonna happen, man.
You guys need to ready a shelf.
We gotta ready something for the Hoff in a bust.
And I hope the bust, what the likeness they use is the season 3 image. I want a smiling bust. I want a smiling Hasselhoff bust.
I need those teeth.
Yeah. Well, because when you take the cheeseburger out of his head, when you open it up, you want to put it back in the mouth to get your 4Ks. Turbine, I'm here. If you're watching, I'm here. That would be great.
That would be great.
I'd buy 4.
No other details that we're aware of. Just that we're ready. Did you watch this by any chance? Did you ever watch Knight Rider? I never did. I thought the concept was badass, but I never watched it.
It was a little bit too before our time. When did this air?
It was like my mom's show or something.
Yeah, we were too young.
Yeah,
we were. Like when I say too young, you're probably thinking, hey, you guys were boys. This was a talking car. What the fuck you mean?
What's your problem?
But I mean, I think when this aired, I was too young to even understand concepts of TV shows.
Yeah.
Like I think we were infants and toddlers when this aired.
Yeah, it was on, I'm sure. My mom probably had this on, or I'm sure I heard enough. When Boy Meets World rolled around and Mr. Feeney started to talk, I had like a flashback. I was like, where do I know that guy's voice? And sure enough, it's friggin' Kit the car from Knight Rider.
I did not know that until right now. So yeah.
Yes, Michael.
And like you said, I have sort of peripheral memories of this show, probably like a rerun I saw in the background here and there, but no direct connection.
So when are we going to get more classic TV? Now that this is coming out, we need Golden Girls. We need The Nanny.
I don't think The Nanny will get it. I could see Golden Girls getting it.
We need Kids in the Hall. We need To Live in Color.
Kids in the Hall ain't getting it.
We need To Live in Color. We need Married with Children. Like I said, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
If I'm a betting man, Sopranos, Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. I could see that. Game of Thrones hasn't?
It has.
Okay, I was about to say Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they got theirs, yeah.
The Wire will.
Mm-hmm. What's that show you liked from MTV? You got that nice box set. Or was it MTV? I thought it was.
My So-Called Life.
My So-Called Life.
Was it ABC?
It was ABC.
My So-Called Life.
It's MTV because MTV always
Reran it.
Replayed it.
That's what we need.
Look at Matt. He's trying to throw me to. He's got a little smirk on. He's like, hey, what's that show you like? I want to tell everyone you like My So-Called Life.
I'm ready to roast you, Russ.
Matt's
Your
got
collection.
the smirk on his face like Purple Hoff.
Purple Hoff. Look at Purple Hoff.
Purple Hoff's looking at me like, you owe My So-Called Life, Russ. That MTV show that aired on ABC.
And then Green Hoff's like, good one, Matt.
Red Hoff is like, fuck yeah, I own that. What are you going to do about it? It was a great show.
Blue Hoff's like, calm down, guys. We're all friends here.
Let's just check out that one episode where Rayan got drunk.
A very special episode of Knight Rider where Kit says he got molested.